You know, in 2012, OCPA would like to start off by asking the question, what would Reagan do? We find ourselves in a day and age here in Oklahoma where the majority of elected officials claim to be Reagan conservatives. Most voters talk about Ronald Reagan and the legacy that he left and the impact that it had on their lives and on this country. So at OCPA this year, we'll be encouraging everyone to talk about what did Ronald Reagan do that transformed America and put us on a path to prosperity? And what would he do today? What would Ronald Reagan do if he had the opportunity to work with Governor like Mary Fallin or Chris Steele as Speaker of the House or Brian Bingman as President Pro Tem, instead of working with Tip O'Neill and a left-leaning Congress as President Reagan had to do? What would Ronald Reagan do if he had the opportunity to eliminate a tax burden in Oklahoma that is holding our state's economy back? What would he do with a budget or with public sector unions that are locking up government from being more of a modern process and for being a better return on investment for taxpayers? Well, I want to invite you to join OCPA in this process. On Tuesday, February 7th, the second day of this year's legislative session, OCPA will be holding an event at the state capitol. That's 23rd and Lincoln in Oklahoma City. 9:30 a.m. to 1 o'clock on February 7th, we'll be having the What Would Reagan Do kickoff event. And we'll be asking people to come and tell their stories about what Ronald Reagan did to impact their lives, or what they think Reagan would do today, and what Oklahoma can learn from that and what we should do today. So please join us on February 7th from 9:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. at your state capitol in Oklahoma City and answer the question, what would Ronald Reagan do? Thank you so much for all you do to support this organization and to help us advance our mission of protecting freedom and protecting American taxpayer rights. God bless and have a wonderful week.